Yo, what's up guys, Maverick here, and thank you so much for the support on the last draft video. Let's keep the support pumping. Keep on smashing the like, keep on subscribing, keep on commenting, and just doing all of that good stuff. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new dynamic of this series, and obviously the new mentality from me. And as I said, I'm enjoying it as well, which is fantastic. It's a brilliant situation to be in, enjoying FIFA, enjoying recording videos, and hopefully more and more will come in. I'm trying to be consistent, so we've got to respect that a little bit, because I'm doing relatively well, I would like to think. You guys can probably say no, I'm not. But also, again, it's Christmas period, it's festive, Footmas is on the way. I'm so excited for Footmas. What about you guys? I know you probably are. Is there anyone in particular you guys want for Footmas? If there is, put it in the comment section down below. Hopefully it's in a couple of days or on Friday. That would be brilliant if it is, so we can start adding some of these Footmas cards to our team. And what's the design gonna look like as well, which is another question. But I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting away from the point. The point is drafting. The point is winning games, and hopefully we can do so. Formation wise, I think 4-3-2-1 is probably what I'm gonna go, and look for the left footers and right footers on the opposite wings for the time finesse, of course. We're gonna have to go Bale here. Has to be Bale. I love Hazard on this game, but I'm gonna go Bale for that right wing, left foot. I could have gone Hazard, left wing, right foot, but of course we went this route. We're gonna have to go Suarez here as well. Lewandowski, I just still haven't used him on this game. Now he looks very usable, but I still haven't used him on this game, and maybe that will change in the future. But for now, we're gonna go with Luis Suarez, left wing. So it's another big one. I mean, Coutinho gets me the chem. Coutinho does get me the chem. Now, what I'm thinking is I do love a Hazard. Okay, so I'm thinking Hazard and build into Prem, because otherwise we've got to go full Liga Santander, and I'm not a huge fan of that league this year. So I really don't want to go full. So I'm gonna, but then to be fair, Suarez would always be off chem if it's just Bale. So I might go, I'm gonna go Coutinho, and then maybe hope for a Premier League right midfielder down on the bench or something like that. So let's go for our middle centre midfielder. See, now here is where I'm thinking, look, Vass is probably the best option, and maybe Vass or João Moutinho are the best options, because the others just aren't very good. So what I'm gonna do is go for Vass, or I'm probably saying that wrong, and apologies if I am. If there is anyone that knows how to actually pronounce that, and let me know in the comment section, I'll be more than happy to hear that, because I know I got that incredibly wrong. This isn't a great draft so far, I'm not going to lie to you boys. It's really not giving me some very good options, but we have got the 5-star in Santi Cazorla. Now, Def 4 would have been perfect if I'd gone Hazard, because that is that strong link. But I'm going to go for Cazorla. This is basically going to have to just be Liga Santander at this rate. Carvajal. So it is literally going to be a Liga Santander draft. And then we get flipping Prem. But we have got the chem to potentially build into Premier League here. Please, yes, John Stones. That's helped me out a little bit. Lloris would be literally the perfect goalkeeper right now. And you don't give me it. You do give me Heaton though, which is some form of chemistry. Left back, Danny Rose would actually be useful here. Danny Rose is actually incredibly useful here. So if we then go Alexandro is a really, really nice player, I know. But I'm going to go Danny Rose. We're then going to put him into the middle. So he's on 10 chem. I mean, 10 chem anyway. So realistically, we need a Premier League centre midfielder from Man City or from Tottenham. So a Christian Eriksen would be an unbelievable person here. Lloris is still an option that we really need. We're going to go with, doesn't really matter, but we're going to go Handanovic just for the rating. I'm skipping that one. And we are going to go with David Luiz. It's kind of an option, but also not at the same time. We're going to go Jordan Robertson in case Van Dijk or someone like that pops up at some point, or someone from Liverpool. Horrible, so we're going to go rating 72. CR7 as a sub would be fantastic as well. If that could happen at some point, we're going to take Musa because it's Musa, the sweaty guy he used to be. Ander Herrera is absolutely perfect. Chem-wise. How's that not an increase? So actually, to be fair, we might as well stay Vas in the middle right now. And then next option, this is dead as well, so we're going to go Bellarabi. This draft really isn't going... Oh, yeah, I was about to say this draft really isn't going very well. And then we have a Messi turn up. Now, naturally, I'm going to take Messi as a sub. 100% I'm going to take Messi. Of course, I could have gone Mendy, but it's Messi versus Mendy. Who are you really going to pick? Let's be honest. Chilwell over Rose would have been an option if he didn't have a Hunter on. Architect on Sterling means that could be a potential super sub. So we're going to chuck him there. Please, just a CR7 as a sub. That's all I want now. Godin. Delph. Ooh, if only Delph was still a centre midfielder like he actually is. Godin doesn't help me out chemistry-wise, I don't think. I can't put him right centre-back and him... Because I think Sanchez is on 7 chem. So it's either Sanchez or Godin on 7 chem in this situation. Now, personally, for me, I think it would be better to have Sanchez. So I'm just going to go Godin for rating. 91 rated added to the squad. Please be CR7. Damn it. We're going to go... Matic doesn't really help us out either. We're going to go straight rating in Buffon because no one else really helps us out. Bauman. And final choice is not CR7. So I'm going to skip it and I'm going to go the Inform. So guys, I mean, it's a fairly well-rounded team in a lot of areas, but also very, very weak in a lot of areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Godin there. Surely this is a 186 in some form or another. No? There we go, 186. It's refreshed. So 186 is the team that we have got. Messi's going to come on and probably... Bale might go into centre midfield. Wild, I know, but I think I'm going to put Bale in at centre midfield in game. I might put Messi right forward in game. I think that's going to have to be the ploy. Because I don't think Johnny is just going to be usable. Although he has got Shadow on him, so he is faster and he is obviously better at defending. So he might be usable. We'll see how the team goes, but I feel like Bale's going to drop into midfield and then Messi's going to go right forward. And rest of the team probably maybe Ander Herrera come in for Cazorla, depending how bad he does actually fare me throughout the game. So let me add a manager, but this team isn't looking horrible. It's a question of he's the only one that works. So he's going to get himself in there. Majority of our players go up to 10 chem. It's a 186. It's not terrible. It really isn't terrible. Now, this team's much worse than the team I got in the last episode. But as I said, when I have worse teams, I seem to do better. Maybe my opponent judges me and when they see the team and kind of take the foot off the pedal or something like that. I don't really understand the reasoning behind that. But I seem to perform better when I have a worse team. So let's go into the games. Let's see how well I get on. And let's see if we can win the draft with this team. This time we made it to the final. I lost 4-3. Very upsetting. Once again, it was one of those games. I have Heaton in goal, as you guys may have seen which did actually let me down. His shots weren't good shots, and they would have been saved by better keepers. Although I say that, keepers in this game are just pretty broken. But as you can see there, I lost 4-3, and so many chances. My Suarez, my Messi, and players like that were missing from places and areas they just wouldn't miss. But shots inside the box, as I have said multiple times, are so absolutely broken. So absolutely broken, it's ridiculous. But we've got a premium gold pack and a gold players pack, so hopefully we get something good from this. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about very briefly is something that needs to stop. And I genuinely am very passionate about this when I say this. Squad building challenges are a great addition to this game and were a fantastic tool that EA used relatively well and very well at times in last FIFAs. This FIFA, they have used this mechanic or this area of the game so wrong on so many occasions. Now, what I'm going to talk about here, my personal opinion, and from my tweet, a couple of people disagreed, but Tony Kroos, he costs 90k and you get like 60, 70k worth of packs back or something like that, and you get a Tony Kroos. Absolutely worth it. 91 rated, even if you're not going to use him properly in your team for that long. Later on, he goes in an SBC and you could recoup a lot of money back from the packs, of course. So useful, because he might not be long-term use, but he is 91 rated, so he can go into an SBC. Emerick Laporte, the most pointless SBC I've ever seen. 50k for a player of that caliber when you can buy his UCL for 8k on the market. Basically the same player minus a couple of stats. He's going to get a winter upgrade as well, so the UCL player is going to go up as well. This is pointless, and yes, he will get a winter upgrade, but by the time he gets the winter upgrade, there are going to be so many options of centre backs that are much higher than Emerick Laporte is, and just not worth it at all. The final one, which has set off this little conversation, I'm sorry, but this Lorenzo Insigne is one of the worst SBCs I personally think EA have released. That's my opinion. I just think it is absolutely no value for money whatsoever. It's costing around about 370k to complete at the moment. And you get a 90 rated Insigne who, yes, looking at those stats, very good stats. He doesn't fit the meta. No one uses him because of his height, his strength, and a lot of things like that. And 370k. Now, the way I view this, I'm not looking at the elite players. Of course, the elite players in this game can afford that because it's 370k. It's not that much to them when you're running around with CR7s, Kroos, and players like that in your team. But for a Road to Glory player, and the majority of you guys that watch this video, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why is he not worth 100, maybe 150 at a push to do? That way, majority of the player base get the chance of playing with an Insigne who's got good stats, isn't amazing, doesn't really fit the meta, but anyone who has a Serie A team and runs a Road to Glory can spend 100k, which is worth, right? 100k, 150 I said at a push, depending on what packs they give. That is worth for a player that could then be used to help them better themselves in the weekend league. But right now we've got a situation where it's 370k to do a player who is not that usable but could be a lot of fun. And a lot of these cards, I feel like, and items that they do in SBCs, they just go far too much. 370k being taken from someone that can't afford to do so, and even if you use untradables, it's just not, like, that's not worth it. I'm sorry, that's a horrible SBC. These SBCs need to be geared around giving people cheaper options. The icon set is the prime example of this. You can buy all of these icons for the same amount, if not less, than what this SBC costs. Come on. Now, if that has to be the case, that they give us these icons, instead of it costing 750k, 800k to do, if they give it to us for 300k, 350k to complete, but you don't get packs, so be it. Because the way I see it is, as I said, it gives the opportunity for people that are on Road to Glories and love this game and spend hours on this game a chance to use cards that they just can't afford otherwise. Because 800k, 900k for players that are that amount on the market, untradeable, is a lot to give in for someone that spends so much time on your game. I mean, they just need to be rewarding. There need to be actual rewards, not we're sucking off all these coins off the market because it's good for our economy. Give something back to the player base that spends so much time on your game and that are dedicated to your game. That's the way I see it. But that rant's over with. We're going to go into the store and open these packs. Hopefully we get something good from these packs. There's a couple of things in right now which could earn us coins. It looks like I've got something to deal with. A marksman card. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped this pack opening to give me a marksman card. But gold players pack. Can we... Is it a walkout? It's not. Not really surprised. Is it at least boards? It's not. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. For losing in the draft final, we're about to lose yet again coins. Like every time I play draft, it's just losing coins. Just losing coins after coins after coins. Win or lose, first round, second round, it is just losing coins. Please make me eat my words and let me pack something good in this one. It's premium gold players pack. Nope. Boards, nope. Good player, nope. 82 rated Suso. Again, just more proof that it's just the draft this year. I'm gonna keep doing it, as I said, because I'm enjoying it as a series, and it gives you guys a video, which I know you guys want from us and from me. But I'm just so sorry, guys. So many things you do on this game now just aren't worth the time and effort. They're really not anymore. Really, really not. And it's sad to see, because it's killing the game for me. And we're heading into, it's the 11th of December, and we're heading into Footmas. And for me, I feel like the viewership, the engagement with this game is at the lowest it's ever been. Yes, EA have made a ton of money because they brought out a load of 100k lightning rounds and stuff like that. And yes, the monetary value is up, but the actual player base and engagement and enjoyment on this game is so low right now. I feel like it is the lowest it's been for a long, long time, and something needs to happen for that to change. But as I said, I wanted to be more positive, and I am positive, but I'm just spitting truths. I'm just talking the truth with you guys because I want to tell you my thoughts and opinions. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new and haven't joined the Wolfpack yet. It's been your boy Maverick, and until next time, I am out.